Have a good game, man.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And now the Lakers starting group. The two Lakers stars on the floor, LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 5. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's MP, and it's Reeves in at the 2. And for Portland, Simon's on the wing. He's joined by Thibault. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Jeremy Grant. And it's Pinson in at the 5 spot. As a player, what's your main focus in these early stages of the season, Clark?
You know, Kevin, I think the biggest thing is just building chemistry, getting a level of comfort with one another, learning tendencies and preferences. Chemistry is the key at this time of the season.
We'll be watching with great interest the battle between MP and Scott Henderson. MP bringing some confidence into the game as they took the win in their first meeting of the season.
When you deal with Scott Henderson, you're dealing with pure athleticism. You're not going to outclass Scoot, so you'll have to find other ways to gain an advantage.
Yeah, the adjustments that MP makes will be interesting in this one. These guys have already faced off this year, so let's see how this one plays out.
And here now is Thibault. Following the three-pointer by MP. Lillard left side. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant, moving the ball to the wide-open man and getting an assist out of it.
Irving against Lillard. Teardrop shot, and MP with the layup. MP's got 7.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Irving's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Greg, coming into this season, Damian Lillard made it clear to the Blazers front office he wanted veteran help.
And barring a move up in the draft, that meant trading their pick. These are the tough decisions teams face building around a star player.
Now LeBron, after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard, took him no time at all on that one.
That signature pull-up, not many do it like James does.
For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Lillard with a screen for Simon. And the 3 off target.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Lillard against MP. Pass to Thibault. And here is Grant. Clock at 6. 3-pointers, Simon. Portland no good that time either.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because...
Oh, wow!
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Lillard finds Simons. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Passes to Thibault. Simons with the ball. Looking to end the run. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Irving. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Trailblazers trail by 11. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And he gets it to go.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, here's Simons. Guarded closely. Here's Lillard, and Portland again with the bucket.
Oh, taking what the defense is giving Lillard with an opportunistic shot there.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. A different look now for Portland. Nasir Little, he's checked in for Grant. Sharp comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And Henderson subbed in for Damian Lillard. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Wood, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for James. Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Austin. Some changes for the Lakers. James checked in for Davis. And MP subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. The Lakers #1.
Well, you've got to love the shot selection lately. I mean, this team, the ball is finding the open man.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron is in the front court alongside Hachimura. MP out there with Russell. And it's Wood in at the 5.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Lillard misses. Lakers leading by 16. Here's MP.
And a moment here to look at the numbers for James. He's putting up 13 points a game, 7 assists, and 7 rebounds. And you can't help but be impressed by his numbers.
You know, guys, I think he's the engine of this offense. He makes them go. Without his scoring, I think they'd be a totally different team.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Sharp the pass to Little. Now here's Lillard. Good on the triple. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And one of the most prolific three-point marksmen in league history. Logo Lillard has unlimited range.
Irving, 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Some people wondered if MP could continue to dominate this matchup. So far, he's been really good.
Left side, Grant. Little inside. Wood with the block.
Boy, the length and activity of Wood making a huge impact here.
Pocket 2. Here's Grant. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And you know, Clark, it wasn't an easy first few years in the league.
for Christian Wood.
You know, sometimes the hard road is the more productive road for some guys. You know, he played for 5 different teams in his first 4 seasons, Greg, but in his 5th year, he found his groove. And sometimes it takes a little longer for the big guys to find their way.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Thibault. Trailblazers moving the ball around. And there's the pass to Lillard. And he's good on the 3-ball. Lillard's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Trailblazers.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scott Henderson spent 2 years with the G League Ignite team after graduating a year early from high school. He said, "It's my path. Since I was a kid, competing at the highest level in the world has been my main goal. Becoming the youngest professional American basketball player is just icing on the cake." Kevin, for him, it's all about ODD, overly determined to dominate. Back to you.
I love it. DA, thank you so much. Irving for 3. Another miss by MP. Lillard with it. He's picked up by LeBron. This one for 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. MP's shot is good.
Well, there's no denying MP has put in countless hours in the gym. And this type of performance serves as a testament to his work ethic.
Lillard, the pass to Sharp. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Here's Irving. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys. Seems like every year, more and more people are putting a lot of stock in the power rankings.
If only Shaq could have played a little more power in his day.
And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Lakers.
Very comfortable at the offense.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
And at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. And it's Pinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. No good from Grant.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Lillard. Irving attacking. Good on the shot. Irving's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Lakers.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Three-pointer, Lillard gets the three-pointer to fall. Lillard's got 15 points.
He's just an electric factory. Lillard is such an amazing athlete.
Davis setting the pick for Irving to the right side. Vanderbilt kicks to LeBron. Irving looking over the floor. Kept alive. Goes back up. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got his first points of the game.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
No good from Grant.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
A nice shot by Irving.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Grant outside. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Henson. Rebound the Lakers.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Got that one up quick. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Grant with a screen on Irving. Three-pointer, Lillard. And Davis pulls it down.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And for the Blazers, GA, the intrigue surrounding Damian Lillard continues after his summer trade request.
Well, it can take time for these deals to materialize. In the meantime, the young talent on this Portland team bodes well for the future.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Henderson's checked in for Portland. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Christian Woods checked in for Davis. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Prince is checked in for James. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Austin Reeves. Grant, that's good.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Here's Irving. Wood trying to free himself up. MP, no good. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Russell against Henderson. Pinson passes to Grant. Good D by Wood.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Russell kicks to Irving. Takes a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. MP's got 33 points.
Well, that's a mistake to give him any kind of space from behind the arc. All MP needs is just a little daylight to knock it down.
Here's Henderson. Prince grabs the miss. The Lakers on offense. They're on an 18-7 run. Russell passes to MP, and the shot goes down. And now that's 35 points for MP.
MP is extremely savvy with his reads. He sees the opening, and boom, he's gone.
Pass to Thibault. Back to Henderson. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And it's Simons missing. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Wood with the screen for MP. To the inside. And finished off by Wood.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Henderson kicks to Thibault. Connects from 3-point range. Thibault's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. MP with it. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Lakers ahead, running away with it. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And there have been Christian Woods checked in for the Lakers. Irving comes in for D'Angelo Russell.
No let up.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, Taurean Prince is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Vincent. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Irving at the point.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. LA has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. The shot's good.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Simon's on the wing, defended by Vincent. And it's Simon's missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Here's Irving, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. We've seen some amazing offensive performances recently. Clark, is it possible someone could match Wilt's 100-point game?
Look, Kevin, I don't know if I'm ready to go that far, but I also said I'd never see a 16 beat a 1 in the NCAA tournament, and it's happened twice in the last 5 years. So never say never, but you got to think, you're seeing teams put up 165, 170 points in a game. Could a player get 100 of those? I think it's possible.
Hachimura with a screen on Lillard. Irving passes to Hachimura. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense. You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Hayes with the screen for Irving. Passes it to Hachimura. Back to MP. To the middle. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory
For the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that third meeting.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
There's a screen. Feeds to Hayes. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Lillard surveying the D. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the
MP.
All right, I'm just going to say it. When it's all said and done, MP will be the GOAT, unequivocally.
Unequivocally?
Unequivocally.
Well, first of all, did you just look that word up? Because I have never heard you use that word in my life.
I like to learn, so what?
Yeah, okay, fine, but you can't say that if the guy's career has just started.
I mean, yo, he's going to be awesome.
He's incredible, but he might average 50 points a game,
True.
But what if he gets hurt?
Oh, see, man, now you're just trying to jinx him. I see what you're doing.
I'm just saying longevity is part of this conversation.
I can agree with you there. Sure.
All right, to be the GOAT, you got to do it over a long period of time.
Facts.
I get that MP's your guy, and he's amazing, no doubt, but saying that he is a lock?
Unequivocally.
That's ridiculous.
No, it's unequivocal,
it's
man.
Ridiculous.
No, it's unequivocal. Unequivocal. Go.
What does it mean?
It means without a doubt.
You guys don't let up, huh? Felt like you were punishing that team for something.
You just crushed Scoot Henderson for the second time in a row. Tell me honestly, is he overrated?
Come on now. Scoot Henderson is not overrated. He's got skills, he's got talent, and he's got potential. It's just that I've got more of everything. A great player like Scoot goes up against me and suddenly he looks like a deer in headlights. But you can't hold that against him. I do that against everybody. So it's not a fair comparison, and I really wish people would stop making it, Lisa.
Bad news on that. Switch firms,
Great effort. Nicely done.
Yeah, and being the top off.
Fly it up.
Oh, there it is!
Hey, man.
Well, excuse me. Now that's what I want to see.
There you go, basket, MP.
Give me that! Where's the foul? Turn it up! Turn it up!
We've been ready. We're waiting your team.
Let's go!